Greetings, flower greetings from the Sacred Valley. Hi, dear ones, it's Katarina Satori. I wanted to take this opportunity to do a brief broadcast from a majestic land that feels like home, not only to my heart, but to a lot of people who come here, including my retreat attendees. This is our third, no. We have last 3 days here. Hi, dear one, so good to be with you. I have a little pause between the now moment and the next activity of the retreat, which is we have a devotional singing called Kirtan and cacao ceremony. So hi Lila, so good to see you, beloved. And Naitrana, I see Dominic was here. Aranka, I see you, darlings. Thank you so much for joining. And I wanted to just share from the heart, first of all, to show you the beautiful nature. As if you've seen on my stories, it is breathtaking. And videos and photos will show a fractal of the divine beauty. So take a look at this majestic mountains. They're called Apus, sacred mountains. Here they are. This is literally my view for the last 8 days. And we keep going to more breathtaking place than the one before. And it's been so nourishing for my heart to facilitate this experience for my peers, entire group that came with me this retreat. Probably 80% are my peers and my fellow facilitators who are always in service to others. So the theme of this retreat was to nourish the nourisher, and I feel deeply satisfied in achieving that aim. Holding the space for that intention to spontaneously get fulfilled. And the gifts of intentional retreat or intentional conscious travel are so rich. I am in awe of the expansion of one's consciousness, expansion of heart, expansion of perspective, expansion of humility. There's so many gifts that you can receive when you choose an intentional retreat. It's a choice, it's a choice. We live in the West where the programming is you got to do more and achieve more until you feel worthy to step away and to give yourself a retreat. And I approach it completely opposite way. I approach it, you connect with your soul, fuel your soul, expand your perspective, receive inspiration from new environment. Then you're going to return home and you're going to create on completely next level of frequency, right? What intentional retreat offers us is exponential upgrade of our personal vibration, right? Things get stale if we are in the same environment. They simply do. And to shake things up and to open yourself up to new input. Wow, that's a form of embodied self-love. So I've been in Peru for the last 2 weeks and I have 3 more days. We have experienced so much, truly a big range from learning about this culture, truly deeply learning from local medicine, shamans, and to really receive the depths of their wisdom, how they see the world, how they see time, how they see future or past, how they see their relationship with the cosmos, to receive and to drink that local ancestral wisdom is to transform how you see the world. I've been a student of ancient wisdom for quite some time now, and I continue to travel to the cultures that preserve their lineage, such as India, such as Peru, right? Such as Bali, where people live in direct, alive relationship with the environment, where they ask nature permission before they plant anything, right? It is so reverent and it's so transformative where you receive from that. And then we also have healed our hearts and healed our souls through visionary plans. And then we went together on a sacred pilgrimage that really challenged the physical aspect of our being. And one of the key intentions for me when I lead these kind of retreats is to reconnect us to our physicality. So we don't make that classic spiritual mistake where we develop our mind and we leave the body behind. That's a very, very costly choice, because the body is here to be the instrument of spirit. And when we give the body the right challenge, such as walking for 8 hours at a high altitude, we conquer something within ourselves. We unlock a new power, we unlock a new strength. And what I see where we can truly grow as leaders, as conscious leaders, is to infuse more healthy physical challenge in our life. Here where I'm staying at a beautiful Samadhi holistic center, we walk on steps, right? We move. We in this intimate communion with an environment, and our lungs are stronger after just 8 days here. So this is a key part of this experience. So today's leaders, do not make a mistake of ignoring the body, but instead we rise on our commitment to making our body stronger, to making our body a true reflection of our soul, right? So we have been here dropping deeper and deeper to fundamentals of spiritual life, such as meditation, such as breath work, such as singing and activating the power of our voice, yoga. All of those disciplines, they help us remain grounded and clear, so we're able to meet what life brings us with clear mind and a willing heart. And then the element of beauty, beloveds. When you come to the sacred land of Peru, to me, it's always there's this purity. There's so many places here that are preserved well, right? They have not been destroyed by the overconsumption of the West, right? By the carelessness of the human ego. Yesterday, the founder of Samadhi, Fernando, took us to the most breathtaking place I've ever been in my life. And I've been to many, many beautiful places in my life. This was like a sort of like a return to the original beauty, where you are surrounded by these majestic mountains, pure, pristine water from glacier. And what nature does, nature transforms our consciousness. It awakens new kind of desire to be in that relationship with nature, desire to be of service to the planet in a completely new way. This level of transformation does not happen in our normal environment. Change is so important for evolution of consciousness. So I'm a big believer in making this very powerful choice and choosing these experiences as a part of commitment to your personal evolution and to your leadership. And then the joy, beloveds, the joy of seeing the group becoming a family. I know sometimes it feels like a risk to go to a retreat where you don't know anybody, where there appears to be strangers. And there is a certain level of vulnerability where you open yourself up to connection to others. I deeply understand that hesitation. We live in a highly individualistic society. We long for connection, and we are terrified to experience that connection. So attending an intentional retreat remains a fantasy in our book, and we never turn that into reality. But again and again, what I find to be true, a stranger is only a first layer if you lean into it, you discover a soul family in the people that you meet at the retreat. Watching 17 people in my group becoming so warm with each other, discovering new allies, discovering soul family with each other. Wow, that is the gift. That is the gift. The future of prosperity, the future of leadership is synergy, where we begin to seek out kindred souls. We begin to invest in experiences like this. We begin to really value them as high as, our most ambitious dreams and goals and business strategies, right? There is a gift of communal care. When we don't have it, something is missing in our life. We are communal beings, we are tribal beings, and the communal care is what I experience at experiences like this. So I just wanted to take a moment. I'm here. I'm so grateful to work with a beautiful plant spirit, Mama Coca or coca leaf. This is a healing plant indigenous to this land. This is a master teacher that gives you clarity and strength, connection to your heart. And it's very, very sad that coca leaf has been falsely accused of being a substance that is not allowed in our country. So while I'm here, I'm enjoying these precious leaves and experiencing the magic of reconnection and really celebrating life. So that's what I wanted to share. This brief live stream. So grateful, so fulfilled. And I am gonna come back to savoring each moment here. And I wanted to share just a few messages from this land while I'm here. And I hope you received a few nuggets that encouraged you to choose an intentional retreat for yourself. Choose to give yourself the nourishment by going to a place of beauty, power, mysticism, such as Peru, and give yourself this gift of expanding your consciousness and expanding your heart. I promise you, when you return to your home, you will create from the place of incredible beauty, from a place of true inspiration. And whatever you invested, resources, time, energy, in an intentional retreat, you will harvest so much more from that. It was beautiful to be here with you. Thank you so much for joining. And until next, big hug.